Colossians chapter 3, verse 6. Because of these, the wrath of Elohim is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you also once walked when you lived in them. But now also put off all these: displeasure, wrath, evil, blasphemy, filthy talk from your mouth. Do not lie to each other, since you have put off the old man with his practices, and have put on the new one, who is renewed in knowledge according to the likeness of him who created him. Where there is not Greek and Yehudai, circumcised and uncircumcised, foreigner, Scythian, slave, free, but Messiah is all and in all. In chapter 4, verse 6, let your word always be with favor, seasoned with salt, so that you know how you ought to answer each one. In Titus, which is Titus, chapter 3, remind them to be subject to rulers and authorities, to obey, to be ready for every good work, not to slander anyone, not to be quarrelsome, to be gentle, showing all meekness to all men. In chapter 2, but you speak what is fitting for sound teaching. And in verse 6, likewise urge the young man to be sensible. In James chapter 3, not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, knowing that we shall receive greater judgment. For we all stumble in many matters. If anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle the entire body. In verse 5, so too the tongue is a little member, yet boasts greatly. See how a little fire kindles a great forest? And the tongue is a fire, the world of unrighteousness. Among our members the tongue is set, the one defiling the entire body, and setting on fire the will of life. And it is set on fire by Gehenna. In Genesis chapter 3, verse 16, to the woman he said, I greatly increase your sorrow and your conception, bring forth children in pain, and your desire is for your husband, and he does rule over you. In 2 Corinthians chapter 11, I wish that you would bear with me in a little folly, but indeed you are bearing with me. For I am jealous for you with a jealousy according to Elohim, for I gave you in marriage to one husband to present you as an innocent maiden to Messiah. Leviticus chapter 21, verse 13, and let him take a wife in her maidenhood, a widow or one put away, or a defiled woman, or a whore. These he does not take, but a maiden of his own people he does take as a wife.